welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do Leetcode 297, Serialize and Deserialize binary tree. This question requires you to turn such a binary tree into a string, and you need to turn that string into a new binary tree again. So let's do a quick analysis for that. We can record the elements or the values of the tree nodes in a binary tree with multiple methods. For example, preorder, middle order, or post order, or maybe level traversal, right? We can traverse the elements with previous four methods. So, and you can record the name into a string. But the key point here is the way you choose to record or traverse the elements should be the same that you use to deserialize the string. Otherwise, you will get the wrong result, right? So let's work on it. For this one, I will use the preorder because I think it's in fact they are quite similar, but I will just use preorder here. So firstly, we need to have a string builder. You may ask me, why do I use string builder instead of just a string? That's because string builder has better performance rather than a string, especially when you try to append it. And when you're a string builder, after that we will use the Seri, right? Seri, and we will put the string builder into it and the root into it, and after that we will return the string builder, right? So here we need to write the Seri function, and to be honest, I was quite down recently. I just feel, I was seeing such a long vacation, and I feel quite boring. However, let's continue, alright? And if root equals to none, alright, you will return what? You will just return none, right? No, you may not return none. You need to append this. Let me do it first, and I will explain shortly. Alright, append and append one more thing. So you may be confused. Why do I append first a hash key here, and after that I append a comma? So the hash key is for the non-tree node. For example, the two has two child node, right? But they are both of them are none. But if you do not record these two none, you skip them and you just record 4-5, then 4-5 will become the child node of 2. That will lead to a wrong result too. And so what about the comma? So the comma actually is to separate the elements value. For example, you may think In fact, you don't need a comma, but you need, right? For example, if this value is not 1, if you say it's 12, right? So here it will be 12. If you do not have a comma, you cannot tell if it's one element 12 or two element 1 and 2, right? So that's the function of the comma. And if the root is not equal to null, what we will do is append the root dot value, right? And we also need to append the comma. And another thing we need to do is Serialize sb has root dot let, right? And we also need to append is right. So that's basically the core codes for the preorder traversal. And how about the Deserialize? Deserialize, you will also need to have a supplementary function. And here we firstly need to, here actually we need to return the string builder to string function, to match the return type. And firstly, what we will do is firstly we need to make the string into a string array, right? So how to do that? We will use the split, right? We use split and use the comma to split the elements. So what we will get? So here, what is written here in the serialize function is, take this as an example, is 1, right? 1 comma 2 comma, right? And length hash key comma hash key comma again, and length 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma, right? And 4 comma, maybe let's one more hash key one more before 5 comma, right? That's it. And after we do this split step, what we will get is array equals to 1, right? 2, and hash 3, 4, hash 5, right? So that's what we got from this array. And now we want to put it into a queue, and I will explain it later why do we need to put it into a queue. Equals to new linked list. We use linked list to realize this queue. And now we need to use the collections add all to add all the elements from array into the queue. And finally, we need to return the Deseri, let's say Deseri queue, alright? And let's continue our function. And here we need to specify the input parameters. And if the queue is first we need to check if it's empty or not, right? If it's empty, we just return null. Return null. And if not, what we need to do now is we need to check the hash key firstly. Actually we need to pop out element. Use q.pull, right? And if the current dot equals, we need to use the equals here because it's string. We cannot use the equal mark. and equals to hash. What we need to do is return none2, right? And another thing is, now we need to give a new train node, right? We can call it a root, maybe. Root equals to a new train node, and root dot value equals to current. Oh yeah, we need to pass in the current because it's a string, and we need to specify the root left equals to one more time. Yeah, Deserialize Q. So that's the preorder traversal again, right? Equal to Deserialize Q, right? And we need to return root finally, right? So if you see this, we use yeah, let's say it's also a Q, right? There's no significant difference between that. And firstly, we have one where in the root where equals to 1, and then we have 2, right? We have 2. The left equals to 2, right? And now it comes to into root dot left. That's 2. And for root dot left, we will execute these two lines again for the root dot left and the root dot left dot right, right? So obviously it's all hash key, so they are both none. And then we return none back. Now we come to the root dot right. Root dot right is equal to 3, right? And after that, we will come to root dot right dot left. That's 4, right? And we will continue execute these two lines but the object will become root dot right dot left, and the root right dot left dot right again, right? So both lanes are all hash key. That means both lanes are none, and it will return to the previous step. So it will now give the root dot right equals to 5. That's it. Yeah, let's see if it works. Yeah, it works well, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, it runs well. Actually, you can see I tried so many times, more than 10 times, and 4 of them I failed. But you know, the key of doing such algorithm questions is just practice. If you cannot figure it out, just go to YouTube and watch someone's video, maybe like mine, and you may got some idea, and you can repeat their work by yourself, and you may get proficient on that type of question next time. And if you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. Yeah, thank you.